Hey, welcome back. Well, I want to go over how I quit drinking short-term career with alcohol, drinking beer, and how I was able to quit in a short time. Uh, so when I got out, I was I needed something to replace the craving for alcohol. So what I did was I got myself a big old ounce of weed, and then I was kicking it with the homies. So when I noticed that they were tilting and we were getting high, I needed something to drink as well, because I would look at them and wanted to drink, but I couldn't remember. I had this joint suspension, so I noticed it was a summer night and it was hot. So I got me a 32-ounce cup and went inside the house, got some ice and put some water, and I went back outside. So I started smoking some weed, and every time the joint went around and I noticed they were tilting, I would tilt. And by the end of that night, after smoking all that weed, I was high and my stomach was full of water, liquid. And I kind of felt like I was buzzing on beer. So went to bed and got up, and I was thinking about last night. And I go, well, that kind of worked for me. So the next night, or that night, went to the homie's house. Hey man, you got any weed? Yeah. So I bought an ounce of weed. And we started smoking weed. There goes that joint around. Everybody's tilting. I got some water. Started drinking. And that water was good in the summertime. I started getting high. And before you know it, there you go again. My stomach was full of water, liquid, and I was sleepy. And don't forget, hungry as hell. So I continued to do that for a few months. And then I started doing that with Gatorade and Pepsi and mixing it all up. Anything that was liquid that was good enough for you to, the taste really. And I kept doing that. And as time kept going, and I finally landed this nice job and just doing construction. And eventually the weed just went away because I kept working and drinking water and Gatorade, every now and then sodas. And the year passed, and I was like, wow, that was pretty good, because I didn't think I was going to last. And as the years went by, I kept doing that. And eventually, thinking about alcohol was out of my mind. All I could think about was Gatorade or water. So I want to keep this video short. I just wanted to give you the heads up. And maybe it'll work for you. I mean, it worked for me. I was just an alcoholic. I loved beer. It was a short term. And maybe that's something, a stepping stone you can work with. I don't know if it works for everybody, but I passed that information on. And there's been a few people who've told me that it's worked for them. And they've been sober for quite some time now. So have a good day. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that button.